If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else online or offline grinding, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal, Patrick Ewing. I'm interested to see how good this Ewing is going to be. Obviously, he's a Galaxy Opal. He's the lock-in for completing the Northeast Division, I think it is, the division with the Celtics, the Knicks, the Nets, the Sixers, and I think it's the Raptors, getting those 5 pink diamonds from the trophy case. But I'm not sure how Ewing's release is going to be. Interested to see if he is the best center in the game or how high up on that center list he's going to be, because statistically and badge-wise, he's incredible. I'm interested to see if the stats match, or if the production matches those stats and badges. So before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on this channel. I upload every single day, generally multiple videos a day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's check out what Patrick Ewing is looking like. So Ewing is 7 foot, 97 offense, 97 defense, statistically obviously insane. Insane on the post, obviously 96 mid-range, I'm sorry, 95 mid-range. A 75 three-pointer is a little low, but with a shoe, I mean, that is totally fine. 90 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk, 89 block, 92 interior. Very low perimeter defense, which is kind of annoying, and he's not fast. Also has mediocre lateral quickness. So honestly, statistically, he doesn't like jump off the page at you insanely, but badge-wise is super nice. 15 hops include back down punisher, bully, dream shake, drop stepper, master, post spin technician, midi magician, post playmaker, vice grip, anchor, interceptor, post lockdown, pogo stick, box out beast, and brick wall. So on the interior, on both ends of the court, he should be dominant. Now, 12 golds as well include posterizer, pro touch, catch, claymore, bailout, menace, workhorse, rebound chaser, silver chase down artist as well. When you look at his badge slots, he can get 6 badges. Opals can get 6 badges this year, and the badges that I would recommend adding to him of his upgradable badges are going to be, I mean, you can get any badge in the game, which is nice. You're probably going to want to go with badges like limitless takeoff and fast twitch, maybe rise up as well. Those interior badges are going to be pretty crucial. I'd say limitless range is another one to probably add. Wouldn't really waste my time with playmaking badges, except for maybe quick first step, but he doesn't really have great speed. And then potentially some perimeter defensive badges like clamps and gloves. So Ewing should be a great interior force. I'm just not as impressed with the stats as I was hoping I would be with this card, so we'll have to see how he is in game. So the other question with Patrick Ewing is, how is his release this year? And the question, because in the previous years, his release has been really bad. And I'm not going to lie, I am not impressed with his release very much at all. I mean, in terms of the leaner, actually, it's pretty nice. I don't know what leaner he has, but it's not bad. But his standing jumper is pretty slow, I'm not gonna lie, and it's ugly too. It's like hard to time. I mean, it's got like a weird hitch at the top. It's slow and it's kind of ugly. Like, I'm sure once you practice it, you can definitely get it down, but it's really weird to time. I mean, y'all are seeing it. I'm struggling to green. I like to consider, I'd say I'm generally a pretty good shooter. Like, I green the vast majority of my open shots, and that's the first shot I just greened with Ewing right there. Like, his release is going to be tough to learn. Oh man, dude, I know he's a Galaxy Opal, but this card may not be it. I don't know. We'll have to check and see what he can do in game. Obviously, he should be a really dominant interior force on both ends of the court, but his inability to touch the floor at a high level, or at least it looks like he may have an inability to touch the floor at a high level, that might be a bit of a killer for the card. We're starting to green more consistently. I'll say that. Starting to knock him down more consistently, and I'm sure once you figure out the release timing, you should be able to green relatively consistently. We've greened 3 in a row now. That should be 4. So we're getting it down. It's just ugly. It looks weird. So I don't know. Ewing might be decent. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how he compares to some of the top centers in the game, but I'm greening everything now, which is nice. So we're getting that timing down, which is big for the card. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Ewing can do. All right, hopping into the game on the defensive end of the court. He's got D. Rose, Chet Holmgren, Pippen, Bruce Bowen, and Sean Kemp as I give up a wide open 3. Very poor defense, but I guess it wasn't wide open. It was 11%. So let's get into our offense immediately with Patrick Ewing. Let's get him the ball in the post. The thing about a guy like Chet Holmgren is he is just so little. That's a bad take, though, I'll be honest. We'll take the putback from Larry Johnson. Chet Holmgren, 45 strength, is just going to get dogged out in the paint by Patrick Ewing, which is really nice, but I don't love the fact that he's only like 69 strength, or I'm saying, sorry, 69 speed. I just think that's really, really low, and I think that's definitely going to hurt the card pretty significantly, but amazing defense by Scottie Pippen. You see it right here, though. He does not run fast. We'll take the assist to Jaylen Brown, wide open 3, and I green it. We'll take that easy bucket, and that's a quit. Let's hop into another game, but not sure about Patrick Ewing so far. This second team that we're going up against looks horrible. I mean, this guy, I think he just got in the game or something. Like, this is the starter team of all starter teams. I think this dude just loaded up the game and immediately went online with his starter team. Patrick Ewing is going to murder this dude. If Ewing struggles against this team, I don't know what to say. Obviously, we haven't really gotten a full game with him. We barely got anything in that last game, so it's hard for me to judge off of that last game at all. But interested to see what he can do on the offensive end of the court. Defensively, we should be totally fine against this team. Like, if I let this dude score, period, that's pretty much on me, as Job pretty much damn near dunks on him. But look at Ewing playing some defense. I like that. Half anchor right right there, forces a missed dunk, and that is a great start for sure on the defensive end. I know he's not playing against impressive cards or anything, but should be able to drop step, finish pretty easily, and he's going to be amazing in the interior with that Hoff drop stepper, Hoff postman technician, defensive badges on the interior as well. Hoff interceptor is an amazing badge. Like, he's going to do a lot of things well. I just think the fact that he's not super fast and his release is so mediocre are a couple things that are pretty significant flaws in the card and are really going to hold him back, as Donovan Mitchell just plays incredible defense. You love to see that stop right there. We're going to try to get him some catch and shoot opportunities though for 3 and things. See if we can get him those open good looks that we are looking for, to see if his release is really capable of being used effectively in game. It's just, I don't know, it's so slow, it's throwing me off with this card. Like, I don't know what to think of him at this point, but let's get the pick and pop going and let's see what we can get going with him on the offensive end of the court. If he was like 90 speed as well, I think you could really overlook the jump shot being so slow and so, I guess, herky-jerky. I don't even know how to really describe it, but I think it's going to be pretty hard to overlook that type of thing with a guy who's only 69 speed. That being said, we do get a wide open look in green immediately, so I like that. I feel like I have kind of figured out that shot timing from freestyle, and we're starting to get it down, and it's starting to become pretty easy to green. It's just slow. Good defense, and Ewing's going to come down with the board. Does he have Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser? I don't actually know if he has Hall of Fame Rebound Chaser. If he doesn't have that, that's kind of a badge that I do wish he would have had, but look how slow he is. He's not running up the court. Like, what is he doing? You have 69 speed. It's not like you have 24 speed. I don't know why he's standing in the back court. That annoys the heck out of me right there, because it's just, I don't know. We're obviously in no danger of losing this game. This dude's team is absolutely horrendous, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure about this card, man. It's just the release is mediocre and he's so slow, and like, I don't know why he, I don't know. Give it us Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is bad every year. Like, the only good Patrick Ewing that I could remember having in recent memory in 2K is the Dark Matter Patrick Ewing that we got last year, but this Ewing just may not be it. But he does go right by and get to the rim, throw down a dunk, and we'll take the win. Let's hop into one more and keep it going. Hopping into this last game on the defensive end first. Dude's got an okay team. He's got Marcus Smart, Joe Johnson, Bull, Bob McAdoo, and Danny Green. So a decent squad, but not incredible. That's pretty good defense. If he greens that, will live. Good board by Patrick Ewing, and we're going to push the ball in transition immediately. See if we can get him going toward the rim. Slip, please, Patrick Ewing. Throw it inside. Go up, standing dunk. Beautiful. That's what he's good for right there. Pick and roll, standing dunk, play defense on the interior, get rebounds, things like that. And that's exactly what he's going to do at a super high level. So I love to see that start out of him here in this game. Another easy board as well. He's going to do the things he does well, really, really well. Obviously, it's a Galaxy Opal. I just don't think he does the things well, like everything well, the way that even a guy like KG does, or obviously that Opal Anthony Davis, who I haven't used yet, but is going to do at an amazing level. Cards like that are just going to be so good, and I don't think Viewing is complete like those guys, and that really does hurt him a lot, but I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him so far. 2 quick standing dunks and 2 defensive rebounds. Let's see if we can get a stop inside on the interior as well. That's great defense, an easy contest, and another board. He's flying around and getting rebounds right now, which is phenomenal. Why are you intentionally fouling and then quitting again? We cannot get gameplay with this card that lasts more than like a minute or two. All right, well, we got 3 little short games in there. I think that's about all the gameplay I'm going to get. I loaded into 2 more as well, and people quit immediately as soon as they saw my lineup with Patrick Ewing. So I don't know. There must be an intimidation factor with having an Opal or something like that, because we got a ton of quick quits. But Ewing did show in that game. He greened a wide open 3, which is nice. We saw his release a lot in freestyle as well. And then he did a great job on the interior, rebounding on both ends, getting interior stops, and scoring on the interior with drop steps, standing dunks, and things like that. And that's what Patrick Ewing is going to do for you at a high level. He will green wide open. Outside of that, though, he's not going to be much of a threat as a shooter. And his lack of speed is a little bit annoying, but he is an amazing interior defender and interior offensive player, one of the best in the game in both those areas. That being said, he's not on the level of an Opal Anthony Davis, obviously, but even guys like Kevin Garnett, Chris Bosh, Joel Embiid, Kevin McHale, I don't think he's to that level either. And that's a little bit unfortunate when we think about one of the very few Opals that is available in the game right now. So if you're going for Patrick Ewing, he's a very solid center, but unfortunately, I don't think he's a top tier center in my team. So that's just my opinion about the card right now. But hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.